Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the point. And for the Bulls, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Oubre out there with ball, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. These teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
A second-round pick in 2021, Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
You wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Outside Williams, DeRozan on the wing. Dishes it to Oubre, back to DeRozan, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They get it back. Vucevic, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Ball kicks to Williams. Passes it to DeRozan. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Oubre finds DeRozan. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Sinks the three-pointer. Oubre's got 6.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Here is Daniels. Score the basket, his second. Of 2 attempts.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside ball. Oubre, no one around him. And the Bulls, another 3.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Valanciunas against Vucevic. Here's Jones. Goes back up. Oubre pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Brandon Ingram.
The Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. There's the pass to Daniels. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Ball. Williams kicks to Oubre. The drive by Ball. Lets it go from deep, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Oubre. Oubre's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Jones. Will it go? Williamson finds Jones. Three-pointer, Daniels. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And when Zion Williamson-Brent is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Oubre. Kicks it to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Oubre outside. Lets it go with a 3. Good D by Jones.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Ingram with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Ingram missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Ingram. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Here is Daniels, covered by Oubre. Daniels, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. Williams dishes to Oubre. Williams kicks to Oubre. And the Bulls another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Over Jones. And the Bulls get it back. And it's DeRozan missing. Pelicans trailed by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's Ingram on the wing. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Bulls leading by 3. Ball surveying the defense. Oubre can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Williamson. And here is Ingram. Shot from the top of the key. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Williams kicks the Ball. Oubre outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly.
Pelicans trailed by 10. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with Oubre, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on 3s.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. With the drive, Williams with the block. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Valanciunas. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Daniels. Sinks the triple. And now 24 points for Smooth.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Poke loose. Oubre with the steal. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. And the Bulls another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's Williamson on the assist by Daniels.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pelicans trailed by 17. Daniels kicks to Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. DeRozan defending. And it's Ingram missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
Shot from the inbound. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Oubre against Jones. Down low, Valanciunas. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. The shot's good. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And after taking the hit, DeRozan does a great job maintaining his balance and able to finish that one.
And it's Ingram missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Jones looking for an opening. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Balls checked in for Dosunmu. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. And here's Daniels. Drives to the hoop. Jones, no one around him. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jones has gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. from about 16, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Smooth.
And you have to mention just how lights out he has been from beyond the arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy. I don't know if he can keep up this three-point pace much longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him.
Here's Ball, and it's Daniels with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Jones, and no good. The try spell continuing for him. Right wing. Williams trying to break free, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Here's Williamson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got his third basket of the night. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. DeRozan on the wing. He dishes it to Oubre for the three. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Daniels. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Daniels has got 7 points.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Williams' shot is off. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Daniels kicks to Ingram. Shoots over DeRozan. And that one's good. Ingram. He's got 8.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up to D and just took it.
Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Williamson. He's got 9. Rebound by Williams. DeRozan against Ingram. And it's Ball in the corner. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got his first points in this one.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Here's Ingram to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Ball no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Daniels. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Left side, DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 12.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Valanciunas. It doesn't go for him. It's stolen by Valanciunas. The shot misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Oubre, good.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Ingram.
2 minutes.
He gets that one.
Brandon Ingram.
12 points for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's DeRozan, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been out.
Pelicans, 46.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
So for New Orleans right now, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Jones is out there with Daniels. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That one goes in. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Ingram kicks to Daniels. Clock at 4. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well.
And good! There's another.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Right side, Ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Ball kicks to Oubre. And the 3 off target.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
DeRozan on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Oubre's got 55.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now Ingram. 14 points for him. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. To the inside. Takes it from 10. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Pretty physical move there by Jones, looking to get that contact and a little whistle low.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Jones. The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And it goes down 2 points. Ball's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Daniels kicks to Valanciunas. Jones with it. 11 points in the game. The 15-footer, good. Jones has got 9 points now in the quarter.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight. How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Green. Outside ball. There's the dish to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Oubre's got 58.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Here's Ingram. Oubre pulls it in. Chicago has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Ball. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
How about that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas? That helps him erase the shot.
Here's Ingram. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. And New Orleans also making a change. Nance is checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Oubre outside. He kicks it to Williams. Back to Oubre. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Love Zion's grit and determination.
Second team foul.
The thing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and Levine subbed in for Williams. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And Nance kicks to Daniels. Outside, Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Oubre dishes to Levine. Pelicans pull it in. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Ingram. Nice D from Levine.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, "I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability." At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing you.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Outside, Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Oubre for good. Another from three.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time. Out to Ingram from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Ingram's got 17.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Oubre. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Daniels, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Williamson. Trey Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. Hawkins checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Dyson Daniels. Oubre with the steal. Inside. Another bucket. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Alvarado. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Oubre. A three ball. Rebound by Marshall. New Orleans gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. White with the double team. Pass to Marshall. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White the pass to Drummond. Green kicks to Oubre. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Nance. Passes it to Alvarado. Shoots over White. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batting. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
.122 left in the third. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green, and it's Alex Caruso in for Oubre. 1:11 left to play here in the third. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Levine can't hit. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Alvarado. Light covering. Substitutes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. Oubre comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Hawkins. And it's Ingram in for Jose Alvarado. That free throw good from Williamson. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
They've got Javonte Green. Lonzo Ball out there with Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hawkins checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. Green with the block. Now here's Ball. He's defended by Alvarado. Oubre kicks to Green. Oubre passes to Green. Oubre dishes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. Pelicans with the rebound. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Hawkins. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
From 13, jump shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Another one falls for New Orleans. The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of and again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Oubre with the steal. Green against Williamson. And it's Green missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Dosunmu. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oubre passes to Dosunmu. Lock at 6. This one for 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.